Welcome back to Pony Car Wars JCW Challenge. Yet again the glitch occurred and races 1 and 2 didn't record, so Violet won both of them. So the rain that was threatening all meetings finally arrived. Most of the drivers are on wet tyres, but a couple of them have gambled on slicks because the forecast is for it to possibly pass over and dry out. So Violet, we're told, is on dry weather rubber, and so is Lady Aceheart. We'll just have to see how they get on. It is light rain at the moment. The track's wet and the conditions are slippery. We've got Keflix in the lead. Violet's holding on in second place, but Headhunter's all over him, followed by Crazy. Yeah, Violet definitely looks like he's struggling for some grip there. Sliding wide, Headhunter's gone underneath him. Keflix has got several car lengths now clear. Alex is trying to go around the outside as well, while it's tucked on the inside. 3 wide, going up the hill. Yasmarine, I'm sure, doesn't get an awful lot of rain in real life, but this track's standing in for Knock Hill on our series. And, well, it's Scotland, isn't it? So Crazy's actually got ahead of Headhunter there, while it's dropping back. And Crazy make up some ground on Keflix. Headhunter's gone back underneath Crazy there. I think while they're fighting, they're probably going to lose time to Keflix. Whoa, we've gone very, very wide there. That might be a time penalty for Crazy, unless he had a big lift off the throttle and the stewards are kind to him. He's way off over the curb there again. I don't think he'll find any extra grip out of there, but we'll see. As we dive into the corkscrew section. Downhill through the S's and the crucial left-hander onto the straight. There's Keflix, Headhunter, Crazy Dude. Not sure who that is that's just got past Violet. It's another unpainted car. But Violet's definitely dropping back. That looks like Phantom catching up as well. Bit of a slide there. Oh, that's Heinz Gitter just gone past Crazy. Not Crazy. Violet. First time out in these cars. He has raced with us once or twice before, some time ago. So yeah, Phantom's definitely catching Violet now. We're up to nearly a third of the way through the race. It's still raining, so the gamble on slicks is looking less promising unless it dries up really quickly, because he's lost a lot of ground to the leaders now. I mean, for Lady Aceheart at the back of the field, it was an easy gamble because she's got nothing to lose, and if it did dry up, slicks would be a massive advantage. But for Violet starting up front, it was definitely a brave decision. So yeah, Deutsche Machine's absent this week. Ketchup has decided he's not going to continue with these minis as well, so Violet looks like he's got a free reign in the championship, but he's making it hard for himself. Picking slicks in the rain and skipping qualifying sessions to start at the back. Obviously likes a challenge. Phantom's good up the inside of Violet there. Oh no, he's lost traction on the curbs, locked up, slid wide, and Violet's going to take the place again, although he's on the outside here. Can he carry the speed down the straight? Going right around the outside. That could be a penalty there. It's an off-track pass. No, it's Phantom that's come out ahead. And Mudslinger's catching them now as well. They're obviously losing time finding each other. So the rain might have slowed to a drizzle, but I don't think so. The windscreen wipers are still going very hard, although, yeah, you can see the raindrops there as well. The track's definitely not drying. You can see the big wet patches everywhere. Side by side again, down the back straight. Phantom's going to have the inside line at the corner, but he's tucked into trail. Is he going to have another pass attempt? He's got the inside line, and he's straightened it up there, and I think there might have been a little bit of door banging. Violet's got the inside line in the final turn. Phantom's going to go around the outside and try and carry the speed again. Have to be careful about track limits. Wouldn't want to lose on penalties, would you? Mudslinger's coming as well, can't decide which one to follow. So Phantom's got it done there. He's on the inside line for the next turn. Violet's looking both sides. Mudslinger's there with them as well, going around the outside on the corkscrew. Oh, this is all very tasty. 3 cars, you throw a blanket over them. Violet's got the inside line, good run up the back straight. Mudslinger's looking to go with Violet. Or is he? No, changes his mind. Into the heavy braking area. In the soaking wet. Can Violet keep it tight this time? Oh, yeah, Phantom shied off again this time. Didn't want to get hit, but he's in the lead, followed by Violet and Mudslinger. So this is the battle for 5th, 6th and 7th, and you'd think it was the battle for the lead the way they're going. Speaking of the leaders, we'll have to go back and see if Keflex has been chased down by Crazy and Phantom or not. But I think the director's sticking with this battle because it is very entertaining. Mudslinger's now trying to get past Violet. Obviously got the better rubber, more grip with the treaded tyres. There's Rambo catching them as well. Still ways off though. Phantom might just be starting to pull out a little gap from Violet Mudslinger now, but not a lot. Yeah, perhaps. None of them are really close enough to make a pass at this point. So we've got nearly 2/3 of the race gone. It's still raining. It doesn't look like the sun's going to come out anytime soon. So I think the dry rubber choice was definitely a big mistake. But at least it's given us something to enjoy watching. Yeah, a little bit of bruise on the bodywork there. You could see there's been some Morse code tapped out on the bumper. A few scuffs and scrapes. Nothing they won't polish out. Hopefully. So yeah, the leads are on to lap 10 now. Be nice to go back and have a look at them. I'll have words with the director. There we go. So, Headhunter in second place. See Keflex. Not really close enough to do anything about it. And Alex seems to have dropped back in third. And Einskitter as well. Oh, there we are. We can see you in the background. They're a bit closer together than the two leaders, perhaps. Headhunter's doing his best to catch Keflex, but I don't think he's anywhere near close enough to make a run at him at the moment. So we're into the final third of the race. Back to this battle between Violet Woodslinger and Phantom. Woodslinger in a Power Max car. Looks awesome with the shiny paint scheme and the rainwater on it. Lights reflect on the puddles on the track. Through the corkscrew section again. The key to a good lap around here. Looked like Rambo got everything wrong in the background. Trying hard to catch up to these people, but probably trying a bit too hard and making mistakes. Doesn't seem to have found his rhythm in the wet. So things seem to have settled down a little bit for the time being here. There's some daylight between the cars. Probably just trying not to make a mistake. See if somebody else does, and you can maybe make a pass attempt in the last couple of laps. The last lap, preferably, so that they can't come back at you. Little wobble there from Crazy. Einskitter's getting close. Twitch from him as well. He's got the graphics glitch without the external visuals. Very close. Up alongside. He's on the outside here though. Can he cut back underneath? Even so, he doesn't want to lose the toe. Good run down the back straight. Inside or outside? Inside. Can he get it done? Can he get it stopped? Crazy can't come back on him there. He's trying. Crazy on the outside, going to try and carry the speed onto the main start finish straight. They are neck and neck, absolutely together. Maybe Crazy by 6 inches at the line. Einskitter goes around the outside up the hill. So the battle for the last step of the podium is very much alive. Crazy's going to hope that Red Bull does give him wings. Need more like flippers in this weather actually. Maybe water wings. Still right with him, close enough to have a little think about attempting to break in, but not quite. Ooh. Right, little tap of the bumper there, I think. Going for the inside line this time again. 2 laps to go. Where's the grip? Is there any grip? A lot of paint and curbs here. You're gonna watch, lock a wheel. Oh, took a big chop of that corner there. Oh, and that's a little mistake. That's going to cost him time, cost him distance. He really needs to catch back up. Hope Heinz Gitter makes a mistake himself, because that could have cost him any chance at making a last lap pass. Front wheel drive cars, you're going downhill, you're braking all the way to the front wheels, try and turn as well. And there's obviously only so much available grip, so you can't maximise your turning and your braking, or your turning and your acceleration, because the front tyres are doing all the work. Anyway, let's follow along with Rambo as he starts his final lap. A bit of a lonely race after the bad start. Tried to chase down Mudslinger and Phantom, didn't get there, made a few mistakes. You can see them just up ahead. That looked nice and smooth. See if he gets through here alright. There we go, that's the way you're supposed to do it. Himself, he wasn't managing to get that right the whole way race through. We saw him make a couple of mistakes just in the background of the shot earlier on. Still looking very wet. The rain's never abated. Pity anyone that was trying to use slick tyres around here. Absolute madness. But here we go. So Keflex, Headhunter, Heinz Gitter, Crazy, Violet managed to 5th in the end. Mudslinger got ahead of Phantom, Rambo and Lady ASAP came in last. There's your podium. Next time out we are at the Silverstone National, the short circuit. Be there or be an equilateral rectangle.